He wakes up and reaches for his phone, not because he decided to, but because his hand already knows where it is. Before his feet touch the floor, he checks the time, scanned notifications, skimmed headlines he won't remember, and felt emotions he didn't choose. And the day hasn't even started. That's where this begins. We like to think consciousness is automatic, that being aware is the default state of being human. But what if it's not? What if consciousness is slowly becoming optional? Not removed, not destroyed, just unnecessary. Consider this. A woman is driving home from work. She doesn't remember the turns she took, doesn't remember stopping at the lights, doesn't remember arriving. She was awake the whole time, but she wasn't present. Technology didn't knock her out, it carried her. This is the strange thing about modern life. You can function perfectly without paying attention. Autoplay keeps watching for you, algorithms keep choosing for you, navigation keeps thinking ahead for you. You don't need to be conscious, you just need to respond. And responding is easier than awareness. Consciousness used to be forced on us by boredom, by silence, by waiting. When nothing happened, the mind turned inward. Now, the moment awareness threatens to appear, we interrupt it. We scroll, tap, swipe, not because we are weak, but because the system is frictionless. Here's a small story. A child asks a question, not to a parent, not to a teacher, to a screen. The answer comes instantly. Correct, clean, final. No confusion, no wondering, no struggle. And something subtle is lost. Not knowledge, but engagement. Thinking is slow. Awareness is uncomfortable. Consciousness requires effort. And effort is what we are learning to avoid. This doesn't mean we're becoming stupid. In many ways, we are more capable than ever. But capability is not the same as consciousness. A machine can outperform a human without ever knowing it exists. And increasingly, humans are living the same way. We optimize routines, automate habits, outsource memory, delegate attention, until awareness becomes inefficient, until being fully present feels like work. The danger isn't artificial intelligence becoming conscious, it's human consciousness becoming unnecessary. Because systems don't require reflection, they require inputs, and as long as you keep clicking, scrolling, responding, everything works. You don't need to notice how you feel. You don't need to ask a question why you want something. You don't need to ask where your thoughts came from. The system already anticipated them. So here's the uncomfortable question. If you can live your entire life guided by prompts, reminders, and recommendations, what role does consciousness still play? Is awareness becoming a luxury, a hobby, something reserved for moments of crisis or late-night thoughts you quickly silence? Consciousness doesn't disappear loudly, it fades quietly. But because nothing demands it anymore. So maybe the question isn't, is consciousness becoming optional? Maybe it's this. If the world no longer requires you to be aware, will you choose to be anyway?